Hey everyone, welcome back to Simply Sam. My name's Samantha, and today I'm excited to share with you 3 easy vegan snacks. So for our first one, we're going to take dates, and if you're unfamiliar with dates, I highly recommend checking them out and getting them in your diet. They're full of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. They're great in giving you some energy, and they're full of fiber as well. So for the next step, we're going to take peanut butter. I prefer to use creamy because I think it's easier to work with. And we're just going to take a knife and we're going to use the knife and smear it right down the middle of all of our dates. So an important part in this recipe that I actually forgot to do at first, but I'm kind of glad I did so I could show you guys what happens if you don't do this part, is to make sure you freeze it after topping your dates with peanut butter. This way it gives the peanut butter time to harden a little bit, and when you add the chocolate on top, it doesn't kind of melt with the peanut butter. Instead, it just kind of smears right on top. So as you see here, this is before I froze the peanut butter. When we go to add the melted chocolate, this is actually just Simply Life chocolate as well, if you guys were wondering. I love their vegan chocolate, highly recommend it. So as you see, it kind of just melts in with the peanut butter because they're both room temperature at this point. But after you freeze them, it goes right on top perfectly. So I highly recommend freezing them before adding your chocolate in. And then for our last step, we're going to top it off with some sea salt, just to give it that nice salty flavor to match the sweetness in the chocolate. And then freeze them one last time. And this is a great snack to have whenever, for a pick-me-up, a little boost, or if you're craving a sweet snack, or even after dinner before bed. So for our next snack, we're going to make a yogurt parfait. I love using the Silk almond milk brand. This is personally my favorite, but feel free to use whatever kind you like. So we're going to go ahead and add that in there, and I'm going to top mine off with granola. This is the Kashi peanut butter granola. It's my favorite, but feel free to use your own recipe, or if you have a other favorite you like. And then I topped it with some sliced strawberries and blueberries. And then I'm going to go ahead and dash some cinnamon on, of course. Next, I'm going to take some chia seeds and sprinkle them on top of the yogurt parfait. And then lastly, I'm going to take some agave and just drizzle it on top for that extra sweetness. This parfait is great in the afternoon as a snack or even for breakfast. It's full of antioxidants, some protein and fiber. It's anti-inflammatory, and it's even packed with some omega-3s as well. So I highly recommend trying this recipe out. And now lastly, for one of my favorite recipes, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make some nice cream, which is just banana ice cream, but no animals are harmed, so nice cream. So we're going to start by taking some frozen bananas and adding them to a blender. And then I'm using mango in this, but feel free to use whatever fruit or other flavor you want to add in. And then we're going to add in some soy milk, but we don't want to add in too much because we want this to be a nice thick ice cream-like consistency. We just want enough in there to help it blend. And then I'm going to add in a little vanilla for extra flavor, and cinnamon because I add it to everything. But both the vanilla and cinnamon are optional, so don't feel like you have to add those. Now we're going to go ahead and give that a nice blend. And I don't know about your guys' pet, but my dog absolutely hates when I blend anything. Anyway, you want to make sure it gets to that nice ice cream consistency, and you might want to smash it down a little bit just to pack it down. Obviously, the better the blender, such as a Vitamix, is going to be the best, but honestly, who has money for those? So just work with what you have. If you have to add more liquid, it's no biggie, but you want to get it a nice, consistent creaminess, and as you see here, it kind of resembles that ice cream look. So once you get that desired thickness you want, you're going to go ahead and transfer it to a bowl and top it however you desire. I added some kiwi, some raspberries, a little shredded coconut to mine, and then lastly, cacao nibs. And if you're unfamiliar with cacao nibs, they're the purest form of chocolate you can actually eat. They're really high in iron and calcium, protein, and healthy fats, so I highly recommend checking those out. So here you have it, a nice cream bowl. Good in the morning, midday, before bed, packed with nutrients, minerals, potassium, help to boost your immunity, and some vitamin C as well. So there you have it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed these snacks as much as I do. They're packed with nutrients, help with digestion, and are all heart healthy. So let me know in the comments if you try any of them or like them. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. And thanks again for checking out my videos, guys. It means so much to me.